Hello and welcome to my channel. It's a Tailored Life. My name is Taylor and today's video is full of cleaning motivation. I recently had one of those days where I literally cleaned up from sun up to sundown. I went through every room in the house and just did some really good deep cleaning all throughout the house. So if you are looking for some cleaning motivation, you are definitely going to get a lot of it in this video. So go ahead, get up and let's get started cleaning. So first we are getting started in my bedroom, and this is kind of how I got started on doing like this massive clean with me all day long. I did not plan on recording this day. I just wanted to quickly tidy up my bedroom, but I was like, you know what, I really need to take it a step further and do some deep cleaning and some dusting in here. So I started off by taking my comforter and my decorative pillowcases off to put those in the wash. Now I usually only wash those about once a month, depending on what the use has been like on them, like if the kids have been on the bed a lot or I feel like they just need to be washed more, I may do every other week. But at this particular time, it had been about 3 to 4 weeks since the last time I washed the comforter and the decorative pillows. So I decided to go ahead, put those in the wash and just get started from there.
It kind of makes me go crazy. Hey. But we should take it slow, work things out so you don't let me go. When I come real close, I don't want to get hurt, 'cause I'm not ready to give you my heart yet. Before I'm too invested, I should probably ask you all my questions.
So I was trying to get behind my nightstand just so that I can get it like clean and dust up underneath it. It gets pretty dusty sometimes, and I usually just store my books underneath here. So I pulled out my Swiffer to just get those spots that I couldn't reach, but I'm gonna go back over it later with the mop and the vacuum. This is to just get most of the dust up first.
Before I'm too invested, I should probably ask you all my questions, get to know you better. Like, can you be trusted? Will you take me for granted? Will you let me down? Before I'm too invested, we should take it easy. Maybe we could test this and work out our feelings. Maybe when I love you, tell me, do you want me? And will you let me down?
Now I'm going to dust the blinds, and I recently got this tool at Home Goods. It definitely made dusting the blinds a little bit easier, but I think I like my regular old-fashioned duster better. Or what I normally use is my Swiffer duster, and I use like the Target brand or whichever brand I can find that's cheapest. I don't know why, I feel like just using that with my hands is a lot easier and faster, but this definitely worked, and you'll see at the end it picked up so much dust.
Lighting up my space, got me going like lighting up my space. You do like a candle in the dark. Getting warmer every time I'm with you. Sunday and pouring rain, I felt kinda low. Is it all in vain? Then you hit me up and everything just turned again. For 1 or 2, maybe 3 years, I've been feeling nothing at all. But then
So I started off using this little duster that I got at Home Goods, and it was doing an okay job, but I felt like it was missing a lot of spaces and like the corners and little hard to reach areas. So I switched to my Swiffer duster, and I like to use this with my hand better. I feel like I can get in small corners and hard to reach spaces easier.
You don't care what other people think of you or say, but you're so cool. You just spoil 'em with your love. Got no doubt that you are loved.
And if you're new here, I would like to just take a second to introduce myself. My name is Taylor. I am a wife and a stay-at-home mom. I have 2 boys, my 7-year-old Jackson and a 2-year-old named Lincoln. And I love making cleaning motivation videos and just all things like home decor and homemaking. If you like those type of videos, definitely please consider subscribing. I would love to have you. Also, say hi to me in the comments. I love chatting and getting to know everyone. If you are returning, thank you so much for coming back. I really appreciate it. And definitely say hi to me also in the comments. I just love to chat and get to know everybody.
Every night I'm going on the grid, texting back, I want you, hit you up, I'm on the other side, I miss you, take you off, I came in way too strong, cannot keep it low key, got me drugged, your pheromones hit the roof, auto, your taste, it's really a bad reception out there, where you heading? Why ain't gravity pulling you in closer to me? I've lost you, but I need you, and you're off my radar now. I've lost you, telling you that I need you, but you're off my radar now. Found myself in between the lines, underneath your bed sheets. It started fun, but now I'm in too deep into this flow. A zero-sum game that I will lose. There's no zipping past it. Every time you walk away from me, I want you. How could I want you more? Or when did I lose my perspective? Oh God, have I lost it? But my cravings for you.
So I moved some things around, some of the decor pieces that were on my dresser, and put them on top of the armoire. I just like to move things around from time to time, especially when I'm doing a good deep clean. It just refreshes the room to me and gives it just a nice new look. I was always taught to, shop your own things first, and sometimes it's just really easy to completely change the atmosphere by just moving some things around.
I'm like an outcast from pillar to post. There's no denial, I'm chasing ghosts. I'm like an outcast from pillar to post, hitting you up, but I'm stuck on hold. It's really a bad reception out there, where you heading? Why ain't gravity pulling you in closer to me? Yeah, I lost you.
So I like to dust off the ceiling fan about once or twice a week. Me and my kids, we all have allergies, so I have to kind of stay on top of dust just so that no one gets sick. But after I do this space, if you can see, my youngest son, he's now in my bed taking a nap. And at this point, I had made up in my mind that I was going to clean the entire house in one day. So in this video, you'll see that I jump around into different areas of the house while I'm cleaning. I'm also kind of jumping around because we had a new security system installed. So you may see some not camera guys. Well, they were installing cameras. I don't know what to call them. Well, they work for the company that was installing the cameras with our new security system. So you may see them walking through the videos from time to time. And also because they are going in and out of the house so much, I'm going to wait to do the floors until the end of the day when they are done coming in and out so that I don't have to do the floors more than once.
But I would never, ever, ever would have believed them, no reason. Sometimes the truth is hard to see. But now the never, ever, ever seem to be over. I saw
So I'm happy I got freed. Lucky, lucky, lucky me. Lucky, lucky, lucky me. I won, got it done. Lucky, lucky, lucky me. Lucky, lucky, lucky. I won't let the door hit when I leave. Should've known by your rap sheet that you weren't nice, but now I am telling you I'm going to smile. But I would never, ever, ever would've believed them, no reason. Sometimes the truth is hard to see, but now the never, ever, ever seem to be over. I saw her, so I'm happy I got freed. Lucky, lucky, lucky me. Lucky, lucky, lucky me. I won, got it done. Lucky, lucky, lucky me. Lucky, lucky, lucky. I won't let the door hit when I leave. I guess that I was born beneath a very lucky star, and in a week or two I won't remember who you are. And he ran out of luck, and now it's my time. Ain't no looking back, I'm on the right track. Here she goes. Lucky, lucky, lucky me. Lucky, lucky, lucky me. I won, got it done. Lucky, lucky, lucky me. Lucky, lucky, lucky. I won't let the door hit when I leave. I guess that I was born beneath a very lucky star, and in a week or two I won't remember who you are. I guess that I was born beneath a very lucky star, and in a week or two I won't remember who you are.
Wait a second, I don't need you. Then why so settled? I miswithdrew. Still it feels just like I'm waiting for something better. Wait a second, I wanna stay up late with my heart in your head. Maybe stay too much, cause you don't understand. You got me gone. You don't understand. You got me gone. But sometimes I might be a bit selfish when you're way too humble. Might be overzealous, getting you in trouble. Cause I'm a little bit unsteady, even a little bit mad. Might be a disaster, or just the best you've ever had. Or just the best you've ever had. Cause I'm a little bit unsteady, even a little bit mad. Might be a disaster. When I'm with you, I feel different.
Wiping down the counters and the cabinets with pine sol is like one of my favorite things to do when cleaning the kitchen, but also every couple of weeks I will just wipe the walls down. I just really feel like it helps get like smells off of the walls if there's anything that you may have cooked. I had recently fried chicken for my family not too long ago, and like frying chicken is something that I normally do outside because I do not like the smell on the inside of the house. I feel like it sticks around for so long. But I did it inside the house recently, and afterwards I just went ahead and wiped down all the walls with pine sol, and I swear whatever smell like you may have in the kitchen, whatever you may have cooked, it helps get rid of that smell so quickly. It just makes everything smell so fresh and so clean. And this was actually right before Mother's Day, and let me know if you're like this. I'm like this. Whenever something like Mother's Day is coming up where I know my husband is going to want me to relax and enjoy myself on Mother's Day, I like to give the house a really good deep clean before. This just makes it easier for me to relax and have peace of mind and not be worried about like any messes around the house and just be thinking about that instead of relaxing.
Just the best you've ever had. This town's so lame, I'm feeling so wired. It's 4 a.m., I'm not even tired. We're in your car, we can drive away. Oh yeah, we're almost there. I'm loving this feeling of something new. Just right what I needed. Take me there, we can drive away. Oh yeah. Listen to the midnight radio. Listen to the midnight radio. We can drive through the night, sing along to the midnight radio. Don't wanna wait all my life, can't remain, no delay, gotta let go. A gentle breeze, the night's got a fever, to the moon and back, playing loud in the speakers. You and me.
Now we are moving into my son's room, and it is such a mess in here. Both of my boys were recently sick. So my older son was sleeping in my bedroom. My younger son already sleeps in my bedroom. That's another story. I need help with that for another day. But we were taking the mattress off of my toddler's toddler bed and bringing that into my room and putting it on the floor so that my younger son can sleep in there also. Both boys were having fevers off and on, and whenever they have fevers like that, I like to just have them close by so I can stay on top of their temperature and how they're doing throughout the night. So now this is the first night that my older son was going to be sleeping back in his bedroom, but I just wanted to give it a really quick little clean up, get everything back in order, and wash and change the sheets on both beds just to try and get rid of all of the germs. We were so relieved this day because this was the first day that we literally had no fever for like 24 hours. The prior days before, every day we would think that like both of the boys were better. Somebody would just randomly get a really high fever, and like throughout the entire time that I'm cleaning on this day, I'm going back and forth and just checking my older son's temperature all day. My younger son, this was about day 2 of him not having fevers, but my older son, this was day 1, and we just kept checking all day, and he was ready to get back into his own bedroom because he likes watching his own TV shows and just being able to relax and get up when he wants to. So he was like really excited to see me cleaning his room and getting his bed ready for him to sleep in again.
We can drive through the night, sing along to the midnight radio. Don't wanna wait all my life, can't remain, no delay, gotta let go.
On a run from my given disaster, speed away from the holy mind, pride. I swear I never thought it would matter if I'm gone by now. All my weakness keep on linger on repeat like it will be my favorite song. Oh, I know I should be moving on, but you got me good, you got me good. Keep on driving and driving along the roads that never end. Lost my head, don't feel much back between the jars and bottle jack. Just me and all the red lights. Keep on driving and driving.
Now we are moving into the bathroom, and normally I would give you all a shot of the room after I clean every area of the house, but I haven't been doing that because, like I said, I'm kind of jumping all over as I'm cleaning, and I'm trying to work around the installation guys that we have installing the security camera. But also in like my boys' bedroom, their comforters were in the washer and dryer, and I knew I wanted to vacuum and mop their floors just before it was over. So instead of waiting until everyone was done to mop and clean the floors, I just was kind of moving from room to room. So don't worry, I'm definitely going to go back and finish off each room. I'm just trying to continue moving and keep cleaning while I can. So whatever area of the home I can move into next, instead of just waiting, I just go ahead and move to the next area.
Between the jars and bottle jack. Just me and all the red lights. Keep on driving and driving.
And if you watched my channels before, you know my bathroom probably looks a little bit darker than usual, and that is because it is dark outside at this point. I have been cleaning all day long. In between cleaning the rooms, I've also kind of been putting laundry in. So it's definitely going to look a lot darker. The sun has set, and you will see my son, he's about to have a temper tantrum. My boys are getting really tired, but I am just so determined to get the house clean before going to bed and just making sure that I wake up the next morning with nothing on my to-do list.
I can do it all in your way. Say all the things that you say. I can do it all in one night. When I go out, the light doesn't shine on me. I fade out. It's all so new to me. I need you.
So earlier when I was cleaning my bedroom, I did not need to clean my bathroom because I had just cleaned it the day before. It was really clean, but the camera guys, they came into the bathroom and had to drill some stuff into the wall. So there was a lot of like dust and mess left behind. They actually kind of destroyed the bathroom wall a little bit. So I'm gonna have to get that bathroom worked on by a contractor later. But I wanted to just go in and get this all cleaned up and get all of the mess up before going to bed also.
Take it all in now, I see what I'm asking for. It's just some space and some time, then I'll be alright. I've been having thoughts in my mind, I can't get out. Tell me things I can't say myself, from you and nobody else. Everything is out of my sight. This is all so new to me. I can do it all in your way. Say all the things that you say. I can do it all in one night. when I go out, the light doesn't shine on me, I fade out. It's all so new to me, I need you, someone to show me the way. The light doesn't shine on me, I go out, the light doesn't shine on me, I fade out. It's all so new to me, I need you, someone to show me the way. The light doesn't shine on me. Shine on me, 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 shine on me.
At this point in the day, the security company guys were gone. I feel like I've called them a different name every time I've talked about them. If you know the correct term, I'm not sure if I should even call them electricians or security camera technicians. I'm not sure. But at this point of the day, they were gone. So I knew I could go ahead and start doing the floors. They kind of were walking and working all around the house because they were working all along the exterior of the house and they were doing the wiring on the interior of the house. So that is why I waited to do the floors all throughout the house. But now they are gone. So I'm just going to go ahead, finish up the floors and make sure that I get every room that I have worked on throughout the day all finished and like complete.
Baby, do you even think about me at all? Oh, 'cause lately it's been feeling like you just wanna break my heart. No, it's getting kinda obvious what you want from me. Only calling when you feel alone. You make promises, then you let them go. So if you just wanna have my body, you better go find somebody else. It's getting kinda obvious what you want from me. Only calling when you feel alone. You make promises, then you let them go. So if you just wanna have my body, you better go find somebody else.
Now my bedroom is all done, nice and clean. It felt so good to see this area get clean because this is where I started when I decided to just start cleaning the house on this random deep cleaning spree that I insisted on going on this day. And it also was really refreshing to see the room this clean because I was almost done cleaning. I knew I had a little bit more work to do, but just the reward of knowing once I finish, I'm going to take a shower and come relax in this nice clean bed, and it's going to feel so good.
all of those nights when I knew you were mine.
And now my boy's bedroom is all done. It looks so nice and clean. My older son, he was so excited to see his room like clean again and happy to know that he could get back into his bed. At this point, it was much later. I think I'm going to show you guys in just a second what time it was. It was about 11:30 p.m. and that's really late for us. We are normally early birds at my house. Like for the most part during the week, my boy's bedtime is 8 p.m. So they were loving this. I thought my 2-year-old was going to be like a complete disaster. And it's like around 8, he got really tired. But then after that, I don't know, like something in him just like clicked and he just had a sudden burst of energy. So he was kind of running around. I still was just running off of just wanting to get the house clean. So normally I would be so exhausted, but I don't know, something in me, I just was like, I want to go ahead, get this done and get the entire house done. And at this point, I had cleaned the kitchen, the bathrooms, the bedrooms. I knew I just needed to finish this area and we would be completely done. Moms, let me know if you're like this. I do not like stickers. With my older son, we never allowed stickers. And my younger son loves stickers, but I hate them for this reason. There were stickers stuck all around the house that I had to get up. And I was kind of getting okay with stickers because some were easy to get off. But these were taking a little bit of work. They were kind of scaring me and they were on the floors, on the walls, everywhere. So am I the only mom who doesn't allow stickers? Is that unusual?
And tore me apart. Oh, yeah. I've been working on myself, trying to move on. Hooking up with someone else, trying to forget and get you out of my head. No, I deleted all your messages, 'cause it only reminds me of the past. But you're still drunk texting me when you're lonely. I don't know why you keep calling me on my phone. Thought I was clear, I'm not your friend, I'm not the only. You think I'm the same, but you don't even know me. So I don't know why you keep calling me. What makes you think I would go back? Why would I wanna try again? You're not listening. No, you keep saying you change, but we both know people don't change it. It's time to let me go. Why won't you leave me alone? I deleted all your messages, 'cause it only reminds me of the past. But you're still drunk texting me when you're lonely. I don't know why you keep calling me on my phone. Thought I was clear, I'm not your friend, I'm not the only. You think I'm the same, but you don't even know me. So I don't know why you keep calling me. I deleted all your messages, 'cause it only reminds me of the past. But you're still drunk texting me when you're lonely. I don't know why you keep calling me on my phone. Thought I was clear, I'm not your friend, I'm not the only. You think I'm the same, but you don't even know me. So I don't know why you keep calling me.
So everything is all done. The last thing I need to do is mop, just to put that final touch on it. And I like to, when I mop our family room area and dining room and kitchen area, a lot of times I like to mop with really hot water. This helps keep my floors shiny. I usually will add some vinegar, but I had run out of vinegar, so I just added a little bit of pine sol just to make sure everything was completely clean. But normally I like to add a pot of really hot boiling water. This just gives me peace of mind that any germs that may be lingering on the floor are all gone. And I just know that it's going to have a really nice shine when it's over.
I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I want to be silly, baby, dance the night away. I'll kick my shoes off if I want. Let yourself be free, and maybe you will find that there is more to life than being pretty. Honey, let's just face it. You can do better. Let me show you what a good time looks like. You can do better, so much better. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. You can.
You guys, we are finally all done. It was about 12:30 a.m. at this point, but the house is all clean. I was so happy to see it all finished. I really hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, please give a thumbs up. Definitely please subscribe if you have not done so already, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.